Wolves Nation, look at downtown Minneapolis. As you can see, it's where we live, and you can see that the city is quiet. You know why? Because this deal went down in the middle of the night. Karl-Anthony Towns is leaving Minnesota for Julius Randle, Donte, Divincenzo, and a first-round pick from Detroit. We don't want a first-round pick from Detroit. We don't want Julius Randle is always hurt. He's always hurt. That's why the Knicks could only got as far as they gotten, because Julius Randle was hurt most of the season. Donte DiVincenzo, he's all right. I don't understand this move. I love our organization. I do. I support our coaching staff, management, etc. I don't get this. Karl-Anthony Towns is a great three-point shooter. He and Anthony Edwards was having great chemistry. Big Cat and Rudy Gobert was the reason why we were able to get past Denver. We had the bigs. Jokic couldn't do anything. Aaron Gordon, they couldn't do anything, and Big Cat was stretching the court. He would stretch the floor, so Gobert can do what he needed to do. Jaden McDaniels would stand in the corner. Anthony Edwards would drive. Mike Conley could drive and kick. Cat fit perfectly, and I just read this and I'm like, oh my God, how did this happen? Cat tweeted with just the 3 dots. Doesn't know what happened. I don't get this. I really don't. If it works, it works. I don't see how it's going to work. I mean, Julius Randle is all right. I mean, he's an all-star. Okay, cool, he's an all-star. But really, I mean, we were just finding our rhythm. Things were just working out. We were almost at the NBA Finals. I think this is a case of outthinking ourselves. Don't overthink these things. This is how teams stay mediocre. This is how teams never win championships, because you got these execs, you got these general managers, they just think that they're smarter than everybody else in the room. Okay, I'm gonna do this deal and I'm gonna come up this way. Man, you should have just left it alone. All we needed was a little bit more time and just find the chemistry. The year before, last year, Cat was out most of the season. I can say that. He was out most of the season. Rudy Gobert wasn't. We didn't know how that was going to work, and it was just a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I get all of that. Jimmy Butler had his issues with Cat. Get all of that. I just don't understand this move. I don't get it. I don't. I mean, I'm sitting here. Target Field is just up the street that way. Going to these games, I'm watching this. They're building chemistry. We had a squad. People was fearing the Timberwolves last season. They didn't want to play us. I just don't understand this. Again, this is just a case of outthinking yourself. Trying to, sometimes you can outsmart yourself, and there's bad deals that happen all throughout NBA history. Look at Sam Bowie got picked before Michael Jordan. They'll never let that down. It's just so much that goes on. And like I said, I'm going to support who is ever in a Minnesota Timberwolves jersey, period. But I just don't get this. I don't get it. I've seen Cat hit too many big threes. When he hit 63 points, I was there in the building. It was just he was going berserk. We didn't win that game. I'll be honest. We didn't win the game. But we see what he's capable of. And I just think that the Knicks came up on this one. And we just, I don't know. If Julius Randle is healthy, Donte DiVincenzo, I mean, he was all right. He was with the Bucks before the Knicks. He's cool. He can dunk on some cats. He can hit some threes. He's a good shooter. And who knows what this first-round pick from Detroit will bring. I don't know. I'm just going to, like I say in all my videos, you got to believe. But this one, they did this in the middle of the night. They snuck this one through. And I don't know if Karl-Anthony Towns knew about this. He was here not too long ago. The Timberwolves were just posting that he was here in Minnesota. So, as a fan, I'm shocked. I didn't see this coming at all. I mean, as I said before, teams were fearing playing us. Why would you mess with that? I don't know. I got to hear, when they do the interviews and all of that, when management comes out and gives their explanation, we got to hear all of that. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm shocked. And I'm like, bro, Cat was, he meant a lot to the city. He done a lot for this city. And to just do this trade this time of night, it just broke the news. What is it? It's 11 Central Time here. I'm at a loss for words. But as I said, I'm going to root for whoever in the Timberwolves jersey. Got to support the team. Got to support the city. Let's go Timberwolves.